Hi everyone, my name is Jill Neubauer. I was born and raised in Huntington, West Virginia. I met the love of my life, Fred, and we ended up through work traveling and going down to New Orleans, then to Houston, and for the past 35 years we've been in Mobile, Alabama. We were blessed to have two children. Allison, our daughter, who is married and has our two grandchildren, and then our son David, who is married, and he has two grand dogs. So we'll take that. My husband Fred was diagnosed in October, November of 2019. What we thought was going to be just a simple go in, and we thought it was maybe kidney stones. Turned out to be, there's this mass that we need to be looking into. And it goes from thinking it's kidney stones to going to a mass, later on learning that it is stage 4 liver cancer. So I've been his caregiver, obviously, and just trying to do my best and take one day at a time. He did not have any symptoms. There were no signs, no indications at all. The only reason that he went to the doctor was it's like he's had kidney stones in the past. He thought perhaps that the pain that he was experiencing, along with he saw blood in his urine, but again, that's part of with the kidney stones. Neither of us thought a thing about it. And that's really what led him to go in. My advice would be, don't forget about yourself. I feel like it's very important for the caregiver to remember their mental health, their physical health. You have to be strong yourself and be fair to yourself and be kind to yourself. Does that mean that I'm taken away from Fred's care or love? Or not at all. Not at all. But I do feel that it really helps me to be a better caretaker. I think, obviously getting a second opinion, obviously doing the genetic testing, it is so important, and make sure that your loved one does get the biopsy, that you do the gene mutations, that you find out more about what is available for your loved one. Actually, I think too, it's important that you could get genetic testing from 2 different labs, because sometimes labs have differences. It's just like a difference of a second opinion from a doctor. And so Fred did get some additional, like a secondary lab work. And we're blessed that we found out the gene mutation that he has, and that it's, matter of fact, fast forward 2 years, it is that gene mutation based upon that genetic testing that now Fred is receiving treatment through the targeted therapy. I was sitting in the Mitchell Cancer Center here in Mobile, Alabama, waiting for Fred's oncologist to come in the room. And as we all know, there's a lot, different magazines, and some that are totally outdated and everything else. But this one magazine, the title of the magazine is Conquer. And basically it's a cancer magazine. But on the front of the cover, there was an article that piqued my interest, something about breast cancer. And I just feel like, obviously as a woman, I feel like it's really important to stay informed about different treatments or whatever's being made available for women. So I picked up the magazine, and lo and behold, as I'm going through the magazine, there is not a 1, 2, 3, but a 4-page article on CCF. All I can tell you is it was a God wink. That's the way I term it. And I looked at Fred and I said, Fred, look, here is a 4-page article on the type of cancer that you have, and that there is a Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation. We were both just so thrilled and overjoyed because you're told this is a rare type of cancer. You have no knowledge of it, and you're wondering, I need to know more information. The foundation has been a godsend to us and a blessing. I highly encourage everyone to partake in it because they can help you and help you to navigate through this journey. I do rely on my faith heavily, and the other thing aside from my faith is that it's encouraging to me that there have been so many advances made with the cholangiocarcinoma. The research is being done. You have to find hope in that. I just feel like I just can't give up hope. I have to keep thinking strong and positive.